Stop wasting time, the ultimate blueprint to happiness and success. As someone in the past who was only working like 20 hours a week while in school and wasn't really doing much, now has transitioned to building their own business, working 50 hours a week plus to help accomplish my goals. I have some great habits in this video for you that can help you stop wasting time so that you can reach that happiness and success that you truly desire. The first piece is going to be to eliminate time wasters. This is the biggest thing. So many people want to add more systems and add more productivity hacks, but the important thing is you want to actually start eliminating and find things you can get rid of. The first piece is to audit your daily routine. One of my favorite activities to do is actually every quarter, what I will do is I will go through my whole week and I will track every single 30 minutes, what am I doing? And I will label it value or waste in the activity that I am doing. And it shows me how many hours I actually am wasting throughout my day. So if you can audit your daily routine and look at, okay, I'm actually wasting 2 hours a day on social media. There you go. You got 2 more hours that could contribute to your happiness and your success. And you'll actually feel a lot better. You'll find that you might be spending time on social media in the morning. That is what I was doing. I was waking up, killing 20, 30 minutes on my phone just on social media. Complete waste of time. Instead, now I check my bank account every morning, and that contributes to my success. As well as wasting time at night. That was a big time I was wasting time as well. I'd be 3-4 hours on TV, video games, whatever. So it's important to audit your daily routine because you can start to see and find more time for you to be happy and be successful. On top of that, you want to minimize distractions. What are those things that are pulling you away from your goals? If you have a fitness goal, is it, your social circle that's encouraging you to eat fast food and drink booze? Is it your social media? Is that killing your time that you should be working or building your business or working on your projects, whatever? Or is it TV? What are the things that are distractions that are pulling you away and wasting your time? One final thing within eliminating time wasters is time blocking itself. That can be a good habit. I know we had talked about elimination, but time blocking can help you eliminate because it reduces indecision. So often, if you have an open day, it's easy to get distracted and do nothing, be on your phone, watch TV, play video games, whatever it is. But if you can start time blocking, be like, okay, from 9 to 4, I'm doing this activity, I'm working on my business, I'm working on my job, whatever. And then from 4 to 6, I'm doing nothing. I'm resting, I'm relaxing. And then from 6 to 7, I'm working out. It can be a really helpful way to just get rid of the decisions of time and just focus on the thing at hand. And that can be a helpful way to eliminate those time wasters because often we will fill our time with whatever is easiest to do. But if you already have a task that is responsible for that hour, so from 1 to 2, I'm working, you don't even have to think about eliminating or wasting time because you already have a task that is filling that block. So it doesn't even give you the choice to waste time. So that's eliminating time wasters. The second piece is going to be to align actions with your goals. You want to prioritize what is important. For me, I burnt out a little bit about a month ago now because I was working on shit that didn't matter. I was looking at Facebook ads, I was looking at all this sales stuff, this marketing stuff, and the truth is that I wasn't in that season of sales. I wasn't in that season of paid ads. So there was no reason for me to be wasting time learning about it and then not implementing it into my business. Since I'm doing cold DM marketing and within emails, there's no reason for me to be looking at paid ads. So now I prioritize. So all I do now is make these YouTube videos and make posts on Instagram and on Twitter. And then also I do email marketing, and whether that's sourcing leads, recording the personalized videos or sending those or sending follow-ups. That is all I do with my time outside of my day job. So it's important to prioritize what is important and aligning your actions with your goals because I truly burnt out because my actions were not aligned with my goals and I wasn't making progress as fast as I probably should have been if I was just focusing on the things that mattered. The second thing you could do with aligning actions with your goals is to actually set goals. Set goals, so again, it reduces that indecision. So you're not just wandering through things, oh, what should I work on? If you have goals, you know what you're gonna work on. So for me, one of my most helpful tools is my sticky note. My daily sticky note, I have 3 to 5 action items that I just cross out throughout the day, as well as quarterly goals. I set quarterly goals at the beginning of every quarter within my professional, relationships, resources, and health. And if you wanna explore those categories more, there's a balance wheel in the description below. With those, I'm able to just jot down 1 or 3 goals within each of those 4 quadrants, and then I'm able to pursue those. I say, okay, is this in line with my quarterly objective? And the way I accomplish those goals is the 4 It's of goal setting. Say it out loud, write it down, put a date on it, and share it or send it with someone important, and then you'll be much more likely to accomplish that with those 4 It's of goal setting. One final rule you can do is to use the 80-20 rule. So this is what I applied when I was prioritizing stuff. It says focus on the 20% that gives you 80% of the results. So for me right now, it's most important for me to get booked appointments so I could sell people so that I could do my coaching program. So for me, it was focusing on the 20% of things that matter, the email marketing, the sourcing the leads, the recording the videos, that gives me 80% of the results, and then drop off the other stuff that gives me maybe the 20%, you know, like the paid ads and stuff like I had mentioned earlier, the sales training, which will come useful eventually, but right now I need to focus on the 20% that gives me 80% of my results. The third and the final piece is to build habits that align with eliminating the time wasters and aligning your actions with your goals. It's important now to structure your life in a way that makes it very conducive to eliminate time wasters and to align your actions with your goals. And you can start really small. For me, you know what I started? It's crazy. I used to start with only reading 15 minutes a day and doing 10 minutes of action related to my business, whether I was sending Instagram DMs, and it sounds almost comical to me now saying that out loud, but that's where my journey started. And now I've built upon that, going from that little progress to now I do 25, 30 hours a week on my business and on my things that I'm trying to build. So it's just starting small and just building over time. I went from 10 to 15 minutes to an hour a day, to 2 hours, to 5 hours, to 8 hours, whatever it looks like. And just slowly over time I built. And you have to just start small, and then you can build on those habits with your quarterly objectives. And that's what I do. Also, I've developed a habit of saying no. So I have my quarterly objectives, I have my daily goals, and anything that is not in line with those things, I just say no. Whether something comes up with emails, if it's not in my daily sticky note, I just say no to it. Same thing with my quarterly objectives. My quarterly objectives is to work a certain amount or to prioritize a certain relationship. If it doesn't come in line with that, I say no to it. And it makes it really easy. It takes all that indecision out of it. I'm just like, nope, doesn't align. Nope, it's a season of no. I say no to so many things, and it helps me gain back time and helps me be successful and be happy because I'm focused on the things that truly matter to me. And that's what's important. Define what truly matters to you. After you develop a habit of no, it's time to reflect and adjust. For me, as I said, I burnt out in the past, and so it was really important that I went through a year and a half where I didn't reflect and adjust. I was just go, head under the water, always on that treadmill. So I like to think about every quarter to reflect and adjust on what's working, what's not working, is it still aligned with my purpose and my vision? Because within that year and a half, I had lost the true reason I started all this stuff. And the true reason I started all this stuff is because when I was 17, I ended up in the hospital. And it really was a realization for me that I was dealt two aces in life, and it is my job, it is my duty to help every single person out there overcome the mindset of victim and translate it to victor so they can live a life on their terms. And I realized that. And so now that I'm back in line with that, it's changed my life. So that's how to stop wasting time and the ultimate blueprint to success. And if you like that video, please comment what you like, and I'll make more of them. See you guys in the next one.